Today, I come to remove from your heart that inexplicable anguish that you sometimes feel. I want to tear out from the root anything that causes you that sensation of sadness that attacks your soul inexplicably. I love you, and I have divine and true joy for you. Here in my hands, I have your letter of freedom that has arrived directly from heaven. My little daughter, my little son, leave now that desperation, any worry, right where you are. And while you listen to me, I am caressing your head with my hands. The healing power of my Holy Spirit is flowing over you. Every illness, any mental affliction, that hidden torment that tears your soul, my powerful voice tells you now, you are healed. You are clean from head to toe and even to the most hidden corners of your thoughts. You do not have to keep suffering. You have direct entrance to my throne. I am your Father, and the gift of life that I gave you is for you to enjoy it together with those people you love. Listen to me well. I am giving you the energy and the spirit so that every day you get up from your bed with a new spark in your eyes. Go out of your house. Allow the sun's rays to illuminate your face. Let your skin be caressed by the fresh wind. And at the same time, you can lift your arms without fear or shame, shouting to the four winds that I am your shepherd, your provider, your healer, your strength. I assure you, my word is a lamp to your path and the light that illuminates your world. The map that will take you safely to a supernatural land where you can find opportunities to work and prosper. But before arriving, you have to heal. Your fears have to disappear. Your emotions are going to stabilize. You cannot conquer new blessings if your soul is full of anxiety. You cannot focus on better things if you keep looking toward the past. I am the only holy and supernatural remedy for all your ills. Come with confidence when you feel bad. Give yourself a new opportunity. Your sadness, your pain, your anguish, and your desperation are already behind you. Today, you are free. You have received healing. Give me a minute and let me embrace you and tell you more beautiful words that will strengthen you. I want you to get up every day very happy with your unshakable faith in this great love I have for you. This day you have cried, and I know the reason for your tears. I am the sovereign God, Almighty Creator of the universe. For me, there is nothing hidden under heaven, and you have to know it. I care about everything that is happening in your troubled heart, and I know it very well. Loneliness hurts, and even more when those who say they love you leave, forget you, leaving you tired and without comfort. But there is nothing in your life that is not under my control. I know that inside you, you can understand the language of my love. The sound of my voice is unmistakable to your soul, the voice that has calmed your pain before. I am the same as yesterday, the one who gives you joy and strength today. My voice is heard this day. Do not hide or harden your heart. This is the love you need, the love that has come to look for you. For the glory of my name, I take care of you, I defend you, and although there are situations that seem impossible, I will make everything work for good, because I will not abandon you or forsake you. Never, ever. My words with love will dry your tears. I will heal your body and transform into joy that horrible pain that came from your heart. I am your God, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. With great joy I will fill your soul, and in the morning I will come as your liberator, your advocate, your protecting warrior. Beloved little child, do you recognize me? I am. You have had a difficult time marked by tears, attacked by contempt and pain, but I myself put an end to your suffering. In this year you will rise up. Your time has come. Days of happiness are coming, weeks to harvest, pleasant moments that you must value. Do not be afraid, little child. Do not cry.
Do not despair. Be strong. Be brave. Soon you will receive the answer. Your need will be supplied, your health restored. Believe me that I am your God who speaks to you today. Believe me in your heart. I hear your plea. I feel the beating of your humble heart. My throne hears your prayer, and today the doors of my grace open. I pour out on you my blessing and my favor. The word has been given. Your abundance is declared. I do not lie, and what I promise will always be fulfilled. Remember it at all times so that your mind does not fill with anxiety or worry. But do not stay silent. Do not stay still. Take this message to everyone who is having problems, who is suffering scarcity, who has gotten into difficulties, and announce it. I have blessed you so much that I will do the same for all those who accept to receive my love, my commandments, my peace, and my provision.
My presence dwells with those of simple faith, with those of humble hearts, with all those who with sincerity and longing invoke my name. Never fear bad news or the threats of men, the negativity that the enemy wants to sow in your life. Always remember that you can trust in my power and my faithfulness. I will never leave you helpless. I will not abandon you or forget about you as the years pass. If I suffered on a cross and shed my blood for you, it was not to forget about you when enemies and problems attack you, or when you feel weak, needy, and sick. At all times I am with you. I repeat it to you always so that you do not forget it. I also long for you to seek me every day, for you to remember my words. I have the power to free you. And if every day I tell you this, it is because I will truly do it. I do not lie. I love you. I will always bless you. So it will be. You ask me for help because you know that I love you and my promises are sure. Of course, I am going to help you. Rest with tranquility. Go out to face life with the firmness, peace, and joy of knowing that your Heavenly Father is always by your side. Even in your moments of weakness, when you think you have failed, you know well that even if things go wrong, and even if sometimes you make mistakes, my grace is infinite. My mercy is unconditional. I did not fail you before, much less will I fail you now when you need me most, when your heart hurts, when your soul cries. Open your eyes with hope. When you wake up in the morning, listen to me one more time, and you will find the strength to continue your day. I ask you to believe me that I do have for you a future of peace and joy. I ask you with all your strength to hold on to my love and to life. You have to live. You have to continue. Keep walking despite the obstacles and fix your eyes on my promises. When storms come, you will not be discouraged. You will not give up. When problems appear, you will not be saddened. When you are threatened, you will remember the value you have before me. If you are despised by people, believe it with all your heart. This is your year. Great spiritual and eternal riches will be born from all the lessons learned in the time and place where you are. I will bless you so that you prosper, because I have chosen you in a great way. Seek me in prayer. Bow your heart, your knees, and with fervor raise before me every day your petition. Delight yourself in my presence, and I will grant you the good desires that live within you. How good that you have listened to these words. I know you will take your life seriously and all the things you have to do this year. Remember it and do not forget it. This is your time. Take advantage of this moment. I am going to bless your family and you. Only I can get you out of your problems. Only I can help you in this conflict you are going through. If you open the doors of your soul to me, you are going to see how miraculously many things will begin to happen, and you will find the solution to your situation. You have done very well to come to me when you need me most. What I want is for you to seek me, but not only in this occasion. I want to have first place in your heart, for you to love me with all the strength of your being, your soul, your mind. I want to have first place in your thoughts. Make a decision this day and make a commitment with me for life. You will see how my presence in your heart brings a powerful and transforming change. You have been feeling it for a long time. You have been thinking about it. You know that something is missing from you, that there was an emptiness in your life that needs to be filled. Invite me to dwell in your heart, and you will see how everything will change. Many people who hurt you will return repentant and will ask you for forgiveness. Many closed doors will open. Those who had rejected you now will value you. I will give you new and good friends. I am going to remove sadness and loneliness from your life. I want you to feel now what I am telling you. My words have the power to change for your benefit many negative things that are happening to you today. Do not be scared or discouraged by unexpected obstacles. Do not be sad if someone speaks badly to you or feel hurt. Do not cry over misunderstandings. Do not pay attention to the criticisms and insults of enemies, those who are so envious of you that they always look for ways to hit your emotions and want you to see fall. But I have you in my hands, and I'm going to protect you from their infamous attacks. Get up every day with my word on your lips. You dwell under the shadow of your most high and powerful God. Beloved, you live sheltered and wrapped by the arm of your heavenly Father. I love you. I want you to see something that you have not been able to see because the weight of worry has covered your eyes. I want you to understand something that your mind has been too busy to grasp because anxiety has filled every corner of your thoughts.
You may feel like David right now. You may feel small. You may feel weak. You may feel like the giants in your life are too big to defeat. But I am telling you the same thing I told David. The battle is not yours. It is mine. You do not have to be big enough or strong enough or smart enough. You just have to be willing. You just have to be obedient. You just have to trust that when I send you into battle, I go with you. And when I am with you, no giant can stand. No mountain is too high. No valley is too low. No sea is too wide, because I am the God who makes a way where there is no way. I am the God who opens doors that no one can shut. I am the God who turns impossibilities into realities. Right now, I am preparing you for your giant moment. I am preparing you for the breakthrough that is about to come. And I am doing it in the quiet. I am doing it in the waiting. I am doing it in the place where no one else can see. Because the greatest victories are not won in public, they are won in private. They are won in the moments when you choose to worship me, even though you do not feel like it. They are won in the moments when you choose to trust me, even though you cannot see the way. They are won in the moments when you choose to praise me, even though everything around you is falling apart. That is when you become dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. That is when you become a threat to every plan the enemy has against you, because you are no longer operating out of your feelings. You are operating out of your faith. And faith is not something that can be shaken by circumstances. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith believes what I said, even when everything else says the opposite. Faith holds on when everything else says to let go. Faith stands firm when everything else is crumbling. And that kind of faith moves mountains. That kind of faith parts seas. That kind of faith brings down walls. That kind of faith releases miracles. And I am building that kind of faith in you right now, not so that you can live a comfortable life, but so that you can live a powerful life. Not so that you can avoid every battle, but so that you can win every battle you face. Let me tell you about the battles you have already won that you did not even know you were fighting. There were attacks against your life that never reached you because I stopped them before they got to you. There were schemes against your family that were dismantled before they could cause any damage. There were traps set for you that you walked right past without even seeing them because my angels cleared the path before you got there. There were doors that were closed in your face that you thought were rejections, but they were actually my protection because I saw what was behind those doors and it was not good for you. There were relationships that ended that broke your heart, but they saved your life because I saw where those relationships were leading and it was not toward your destiny. You have been protected in ways you will never fully understand until you get to heaven and I show you the replay of your life. You will see all the moments when you thought you were alone and you will see that I was carrying you. You will see all the times when you thought you were losing, and you will see that I was positioning you for a greater victory. You will see all the moments when you cried yourself to sleep, and you will see that I was collecting your tears in a bottle because not one of them was wasted. Every tear was an investment in your testimony. Every prayer was a seed planted in the soil of eternity. Every moment of obedience was a brick in the foundation of the future I am building for you. And now that future is closer than it has ever been. The answer is coming. The breakthrough is near. The door is about to open. The miracle is about to manifest. And when it does, you will not be able to take credit for it. You will not be able to say that you made it happen. You will only be able to say that I am faithful. You will only be able to say that I am good. You will only be able to say that I keep my promises. And that testimony will become a weapon in your hand. That testimony will become a light in the darkness. That testimony will become hope for someone else who is waiting for their answer, just like you were waiting for yours. Because this is not just about you. This is about everyone who is watching you. Everyone who is wondering if I am real, everyone who is questioning whether I still perform miracles, everyone who is doubting whether I still hear prayers. When your breakthrough comes, it will not just bless you, it will encourage someone else to hold on. It will inspire someone else to keep praying. It will strengthen someone else to keep believing. Your victory will create a ripple effect that will touch lives you may never meet. And that is why the enemy has fought so hard to keep it from you. Not because he cares about you, but because he knows what will happen when your breakthrough comes. He knows that chains will break. He knows that bondages will be shattered. He knows that testimonies will be born. And he is terrified of what will happen when you step into the fullness of everything I have prepared for you.
The answer you have been praying for is not just coming, it is already in motion. Right now, while you are reading these words, while you are listening to my voice speak to your heart, the wheels of heaven are turning in your favor. Angels are being dispatched. Circumstances are being arranged. People are being positioned. Doors are being unlocked. Obstacles are being removed. Enemies are being confused. Strategies of hell are being dismantled. And all of this is happening because I love you and because I heard your prayer the first time you whispered it. You did not have to beg me. You did not have to convince me. You did not have to earn it or prove yourself worthy of it. The moment you called on my name with a sincere heart, I set everything in motion. And now it is only a matter of time before you see it with your own eyes. But I need you to do something while you wait. I need you to guard your heart. I need you to protect your peace. I need you to refuse the lies that will try to make you doubt what I have already confirmed. The enemy knows that your breakthrough is close. He can feel it. He can sense it.
And that is why he is working overtime to discourage you, to make you think that nothing is happening, to make you feel like you have been forgotten. But I am telling you right now, you have not been forgotten. You could never be forgotten. You are engraved on the palms of my hands. Your name is written in my book. Your face is always before me. I think about you more than you could ever count. My thoughts towards you outnumber the grains of sand on every beach in the world. Before you even wake up in the morning, I have already been thinking about you, planning for you, working on your behalf. And long after you fall asleep at night, I am still watching over you, still protecting you, still making sure that every detail of your life is being handled with precision and care. Do you know what a shepherd does when one of his sheep is in danger? He does not wait for the sheep to save itself. He does not stand at a distance and hope for the best. He runs toward the threat. He places himself between the sheep and the danger. He fights off the wolves with his own hands. He carries the wounded sheep on his shoulders. He does not let go until that sheep is safe. And that is exactly what I am doing for you right now. You are my sheep. You are under my care, and I am not a careless shepherd who abandons his flock when danger comes. I am the good shepherd who lays down his life for the sheep. When I look at you, I do not see your mistakes. I do not see your past. I do not see your failures. I see my child. I see someone I love with a love that cannot be measured or contained. I see someone I gave everything for. I see someone worth dying for. And because of that, I will never give up on you. I will never stop fighting for you. I will never let you go. You can walk away from me 1,000 times, and I will come after you 1,001 times. You can fail me 1,000,000 ways, and I will forgive you 1,000,001 times, because my love for you is not based on your performance. It is based on my character, and my character does not change. I know there are moments when you feel unworthy. I know there are times when you look at your life and you wonder how I could possibly love someone like you. I know you see all the ways you have fallen short, all the times you disappointed yourself, all the promises you made to me that you did not keep. But I need you to understand something that will change the way you see yourself. When I look at you, I do not see you through the lens of your sin. I see you through the lens of the cross. And at the cross, every sin was paid for. Every mistake was covered. Every failure was redeemed. The blood I shed was not just powerful enough to save you. It was powerful enough to make you new, to make you clean, to make you righteous. Not because of anything you did, but because of what I did. So when the accuser comes and tries to remind you of who you used to be, you remind him of whose you are. You belong to me. You are mine. And no weapon formed against you will prosper. No scheme of the enemy will succeed. No plan of darkness will prevail, because I have already won the victory. I have already conquered death. I have already defeated every power that could ever stand against you. And because I live, you also will live. Because I overcame, you also will overcome, not in your own strength, but in mine, not by your own power, but by my Spirit. There is a story I want to remind you of. It is the story of a shepherd boy named David. He was the youngest of his brothers. He was overlooked. He was underestimated. He was sent to the fields to watch the sheep while his brothers went to war. But I saw something in David that no one else saw. I saw a heart that was fully devoted to me. I saw a faith that was unshakable.
I saw a courage that was not based on his size or his strength, but on his confidence in who I am. And when a giant stood before him and threatened the people I loved, David did not run. He did not hide. He did not wait for someone bigger or stronger to fight the battle. He picked up 5 smooth stones and he ran toward the giant. And with 1 stone in my power, the giant fell.
So I'm asking you right now to take a moment and give me everything that is weighing you down. Give me the anxiety that wakes you up in the middle of the night. Give me the fear that makes you hesitate when I call you forward. Give me the pain that makes you want to give up. Give me the disappointment that makes you question my goodness. Give me all of it. Do not hold anything back. I can handle it. I can carry it. I can transform it. What looks like a burden to you looks like an opportunity to me. What looks like a problem to you looks like a platform to me. What looks like an impossibility to you looks like a miracle waiting to happen to me. And as you give it to me, I want you to receive from me. Receive my peace that surpasses all understanding. Receive my joy that is your strength. Receive my love that casts out all fear. Receive my grace that is sufficient for every weakness. Receive my power that is made perfect in your insufficiency. Receive my presence that goes with you wherever you go. Receive my promises that are yes and amen. Receive my provision that supplies all your needs according to my riches in glory. Receive my protection that surrounds you like a shield. Receive my purpose that gives meaning to your life. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not a disappointment. You are my masterpiece. You are my beloved. You are my treasure. You are the reason I came to earth. You are the reason I died on the cross. You are the reason I rose from the dead. You are the reason I am preparing a place for you in heaven. And you are the reason I am fighting for you right now. Not because you deserve it, but because I chose you. Not because you are perfect, but because I love you. Not because you have it all together, but because I want to put you back together. Not because you can earn it, but because I want to give it to you as a gift. Everything I have is yours. Everything I am is available to you. Everything I promised is guaranteed for you. You do not have to beg. You do not have to plead. You do not have to perform. You just have to receive. You just have to believe. You just have to trust that I am who I say I am, and that I will do what I said I will do. And when you do that, something shifts in the spiritual realm. When you believe my word over your circumstances, miracles start to happen. When you trust my promises over your feelings, breakthrough starts to manifest. When you stand on my truth over the lies of the enemy, victory starts to unfold. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. Everything you have been through has prepared you for what is about to happen. Every tear has watered the ground. Every prayer has moved heaven. Every act of faith has released my power. And now the harvest is ready. The answer is here. The breakthrough is now. And all you have to do is reach out and take it. Receive it. Embrace it. Walk in it. Live in it. Celebrate it. And give me the glory for it. Because I am the one who made it possible. I am the one who orchestrated it. I am the one who brought it to pass, and I am the one who will get the credit when people see what I have done in your life. So lift up your head, open your heart, stretch out your hands, and receive from me right now everything I have been holding for you. Your healing is released, your breakthrough is declared, your victory is established, your miracle is manifested, your answer is here in my name. Every chain is broken, every door is opened, every mountain is moved, every giant is defeated, every storm is calmed, every wound is healed,
Every debt is canceled. Every curse is reversed. Every loss is restored. Every dream is fulfilled. It is done. It is finished. It is accomplished. Not by your might, not by your power, but by my Spirit. And from this day forward, you will walk in a new level of my glory. You will live in a new dimension of my presence. You will experience a new measure of my power. You will enjoy a new season of my favor. You will testify of a new chapter of my faithfulness, because I am doing a new thing. I am opening a new door. I am releasing a new anointing. I am pouring out a new blessing, and it's all for you. It's all because I love you. It's all to show you that I am real, that I am good, that I am faithful, that I am powerful, and that I will never leave you or forsake you. I am with you now. I will be with you tomorrow. I will be with you forever, and nothing will ever separate you from my love. I know that you have questions. I know that you have wondered why things happened the way they did. I know that you have asked me why certain doors closed, why certain people left, why certain prayers were not answered the way you thought they should be answered. And I want you to know that I hear every question, I see every confusion, I understand every frustration.
But his fear does not change my plan. His attacks do not stop my purpose. His lies do not cancel my promises. I have spoken, and it will come to pass. I have declared it, and it will be established. I have set it in motion, and nothing can stop it. Not the devil, not your past, not your mistakes, not your doubts, not your fears. Nothing can stop what I have started in your life. And the sooner you believe that, the sooner you will start walking in the authority I have given you. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you will start speaking to your mountains instead of talking about them. The sooner you embrace that, the sooner you will start living like the victor you already are instead of the victim you used to be. I am calling you out of victim mentality and into victory consciousness. I am calling you out of poverty thinking and into abundance mindset. I am calling you out of fear-based living and into faith-filled existence. I am calling you higher. I am calling you deeper. I am calling you into dimensions of my glory that you have never experienced before. But you cannot take old mindsets into new seasons. You cannot carry old baggage into new blessings. You cannot walk into your future while clinging to your past. You have to let go. You have to release it. You have to trust me enough to give me the things you have been holding on to that are actually holding you back. That relationship that is draining you. That job that is killing your spirit. That habit that is stealing your joy. That grudge that is poisoning your heart. That fear that is paralyzing your faith. That insecurity that is limiting your potential. I am asking you to give it to me, not because I need it, but because you do not need it anymore. You have outgrown it. You have moved beyond it. You are entering a new chapter, and there is no room for old baggage in the new place I am taking you. Think about the Israelites when they were leaving Egypt. I told them to pack quickly because deliverance was coming. But I did not tell them to bring everything. I told them to bring what was necessary and leave the rest behind, because where they were going was better than where they had been. The promised land was better than the land of slavery, but they had to be willing to leave Egypt completely. They could not take Egypt with them. And some of them struggled with that. Some of them wanted to go back. Some of them complained about the manna I provided because they missed the food they had in Egypt. They forgot that the food in Egypt came with chains.
They forgot that the comfort in Egypt came with slavery. They forgot that what they were leaving behind was bondage and what they were walking into was freedom. I am bringing you out of your Egypt right now. I am delivering you from the things that have held you captive. But I need you to keep walking. I need you to keep moving forward. I need you to resist the temptation to look back, because every time you look back, you slow down your forward progress. Every time you reminisce about the past, you delay your future. Every time you question whether this journey is worth it, you give the enemy an opportunity to plant doubt in your mind. But I am telling you, it is worth it. Every step you are taking is leading you closer to the promise. Every sacrifice you are making is an investment in your destiny. Every moment you choose me over your comfort zone, you are building a testimony that will outlast your lifetime. And when you finally arrive at the place I have prepared for you, you will look back at this season, and you will thank me for not giving you what you wanted when you wanted it. You will thank me for the delays that protected you. You will thank me for the closed doors that redirected you. You will thank me for the unanswered prayers that saved you. Because from that vantage point, you will be able to see what I could see all along. You will understand that my plans were always better than yours. You will realize that my timing was always perfect. You will recognize that every tear you cried was watering seeds that were about to produce a harvest beyond your wildest imagination. This is the season of your harvest. The seeds you planted in prayer are about to break through the ground. The tears you sowed in secret are about to produce joy in public. The faith you exercised in the dark is about to be rewarded in the light. And everyone who doubted you will see that I was with you. Everyone who counted you out will see that I counted you in. Everyone who wrote you off will see that I wrote your name in the book of life. And they will have to admit that there is a God in heaven who keeps his word, who honors his covenant, who loves his children with an everlasting love. You are about to experience a manifestation of my goodness that will leave you speechless. You are about to witness miracles that will make you fall on your face and worship. You are about to receive answers that will make you shout with joy. But I need you to prepare your heart to receive. I need you to make room for what is coming. I need you to clear out the clutter of doubt, worry, fear, and unbelief, because what I am about to pour out is too big to fit into a cluttered heart. What I am about to release is too powerful to be contained by a mind that is full of negativity. What I am about to do in your life requires a clean vessel, a surrendered will, an open heart, and a believing faith.
So I'm asking you right now to take a moment and give me everything that is weighing you down. Give me the anxiety that wakes you up in the middle of the night. Give me the fear that makes you hesitate when I call you forward. Give me the pain that makes you want to give up. Give me the disappointment that makes you question my goodness. Give me all of it. Do not hold anything back. I can handle it. I can carry it. I can transform it. What looks like a burden to you looks like an opportunity to me. What looks like a problem to you looks like a platform to me. What looks like an impossibility to you looks like a miracle waiting to happen to me. And as you give it to me, I want you to receive from me. Receive my peace that surpasses all understanding. Receive my joy that is your strength. Receive my love that casts out all fear. Receive my grace that is sufficient for every weakness. Receive my power that is made perfect in your insufficiency.
Receive my presence that goes with you wherever you go. Receive my promises that are yes and amen. Receive my provision that supplies all your needs according to my riches and glory. Receive my protection that surrounds you like a shield. Receive my purpose that gives meaning to your life. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not a disappointment. You are my masterpiece. You are my beloved. You are my treasure. You were the reason I came to earth. You were the reason I died on the cross. You were the reason I rose from the dead. You were the reason I am preparing a place for you in heaven. And you are the reason I am fighting for you right now. Not because you deserve it, but because I chose you. Not because you were perfect, but because I love you. Not because you have it all together, but because I want to put you back together. Not because you can earn it, but because I want to give it to you as a gift. Everything I have is yours. Everything I am is available to you. Everything I promised is guaranteed for you. You do not have to beg. You do not have to plead. You do not have to perform. You just have to receive. You just have to believe. You just have to trust that I am who I say I am and that I will do what I said I will do. And when you do that, something shifts in the spiritual realm. When you believe my word over your circumstances, miracles start to happen. When you trust my promises over your feelings, breakthrough starts to manifest. When you stand on my truth over the lies of the enemy, victory starts to unfold. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. Everything you have been through has prepared you for what is about to happen. Every tear has watered the ground. Every prayer has moved heaven. Every act of faith has released my power. And now the harvest is ready. The answer is here. The breakthrough is now. And all you have to do is reach out and take it. Receive it. Embrace it. Walk in it. Live in it. Celebrate it. And give me the glory for it. Because I am the one who made it possible. I am the one who orchestrated it. I am the one who brought it to pass. And I am the one who will get the credit when people see what I have done in your life. So lift up your head. Open your heart. Stretch out your hands and receive from me right now everything I have been holding for you. Your healing is released. Your breakthrough is declared. Your victory is established. Your miracle is manifested. Your answer is here in my name. Every chain is broken. Every door is opened. Every mountain is moved. Every giant is defeated. Every storm is calmed. Every wound is healed. Every debt is canceled. Every curse is reversed. Every loss is restored. Every dream is fulfilled. It is done. It is finished. It is accomplished. Not by your might, not by your power, but by my Spirit. And from this day forward, you will walk in a new level of my glory. You will live in a new dimension of my presence. You will experience a new measure of my power. You will enjoy a new season of my favor, because I am doing a new thing. I am opening a new door. I am releasing a new anointing. I am pouring out a new blessing, and it is all for you. It is all because I love you. It is all to show you that I am real, that I am good, that I am faithful, that I am powerful, and that I will never leave you or forsake you. I am with you now. I will be with you tomorrow. I will be with you forever, and nothing will ever separate you from my love. I know that you have questions. I know that you have wondered why things happened the way they did. I know that you have asked me why certain doors closed, why certain people left, why certain prayers were not answered the way you thought they should be answered. And I want you to know that I hear every question. I see every confusion. I understand every frustration. And there will come a day when I will explain everything to you. There will come a moment when you will see the full picture and everything will make perfect sense. But until that day comes, I am asking you to trust me. I am asking you to believe that even when you do not understand my methods, you can trust my heart. Even when you cannot trace my hand, you can trust my character. There have been times when you prayed for something and I said no, and it hurt you. You felt rejected. You felt ignored. You felt like I did not care. But what you did not see was what I was protecting you from. You did not see the pain that would have come if I had given you what you asked for. You did not see the heartbreak that was waiting behind that yes. You did not see the destruction that would have followed if I had opened that door. So I closed it, not to punish you, not to deny you, but to protect you. Because I see what you cannot see. I know what you do not know. And my love for you is too great to give you something that will hurt you, even if you think it will help you. There have been other times when you prayed for something and I said, wait, and that was even harder for you. Because at least when I say no, you have an answer. You can move on, you can let it go. But when I say wait, you have to stay in a place of uncertainty. You have to hold on to hope without seeing any evidence that what you are hoping for is coming. You have to trust me in the tension between my promise and its fulfillment. And that is where your faith is stretched. That is where your character is built. That is where you learn that my timing is not early, it is not late, it is always exact. Think about the time when I told Abraham that he would have a son. He believed me, he had faith, but then years went by, decades went by, and still no son. Sarah got older, Abraham got older, and the promise seemed more impossible with each passing year. But I had not forgotten. I was not late. I was working on something bigger than Abraham could imagine. Because the son I promised him was not just going to be his child, he was going to be the father of nations. He was going to be part of the lineage that would bring the Messiah into the world. The wait was not a delay, it was a divine setup for a miracle that would impact generations. And the same is true for you. What I'm making you wait for is not because I forgot about you. It is because I am setting up something so big, so miraculous, so beyond what you could ask or imagine that it requires precise timing. It requires the right people to be in the right place at the right time. It requires circumstances to align in a way that only I can orchestrate. It requires you to be ready to receive it, to handle it, to steward it. And once everything is in position, I will release it. And when I do, it will be worth every moment you waited. It will be worth every tear you cried. It will be worth every time you wanted to give up, but you chose to hold on. Because here is what you need to understand about the wait. The wait is not wasted time. The wait is preparation time. While you are waiting, I am working. While you are praying, I am moving. While you are trusting, I am arranging. I am tearing down walls that are blocking your path. I am opening doors that have been shut for years. I am bringing people into your life who will help you get to where you need to go. I am removing people from your life who would have held you back. I am changing hearts that were hard toward you. I am exposing enemies who were hiding as friends. I am releasing resources that have been tied up. I am shifting atmospheres that were heavy over you. I am breaking curses that were spoken against you. I am activating blessings that were declared over you. And all of this is happening behind the scenes. You cannot see it. You cannot feel it. You cannot measure it. But it is happening. And one day soon, you are going to wake up
and everything is going to be different. The door that was locked will be wide open. The person who ignored you will be reaching out to you. The opportunity that passed you by will come back around. The provision you needed will show up. The healing you prayed for will manifest. The relationship you thought was dead will be resurrected. The dream you buried will be revived. And you will look back at the season of waiting and you will say, "Now I understand. Now I see why I had to wait. Now I know what God was doing." But even in the waiting, I do not want you to be passive. I do not want you to sit around doing nothing, just hoping that things will change. I want you to be active in your faith. I want you to be proactive in your prayers. I want you to be intentional in your worship, because faith without works is dead. Waiting without action is just wishing. Hope without movement is just daydreaming. But when you combine your faith with obedience, when you mix your prayers with praise, when you add action to your hope, that is when you unlock the power of my promises. That is when you release the manifestation of what I have spoken. That is when you position yourself to receive what I am about to give. So what do I want you to do while you wait? I want you to worship me.
Not because you feel like it, but because I am worthy of it. Not because everything is going well, but because I am still good even when things are hard. Not because you understand everything, but because you trust me even when you do not. Worship is a weapon. Worship breaks chains. Worship confuses the enemy. Worship opens prison doors. Worship shifts atmospheres. Worship invites my presence. And when my presence shows up, everything changes. Sickness has to leave. Depression has to lift. Fear has to flee. Doubt has to disappear, because I inhabit the praises of my people. And where I am, there is fullness of joy. Where I am, there is peace that surpasses understanding. Where I am, there is power to overcome. Where I am, there is breakthrough. I also want you to keep praying. Do not stop praying just because you have not seen the answer yet. Do not give up on prayer just because it feels like I am not listening. I hear every word. I see every tear. I feel every emotion, and I am responding. Maybe not in the way you expect, maybe not in the timing you want, but I am responding. And sometimes my response is to ask you to pray more, to seek me deeper, to press in harder. Because the more you pray, the more you are aligning yourself with my will. The more you seek me, the more you are positioning yourself for my blessing. The more you press in, the more you are breaking through the barriers that have been blocking your breakthrough. Remember the story of the persistent widow? She went to the judge over and over and over again asking for justice. The judge did not care about her. He did not respect her. He did not want to help her. But she kept coming back. She kept asking. She kept knocking. And eventually the judge gave her what she asked for. Not because he cared about her, but because her persistence wore him down. And I told that story to teach you something about prayer. If a corrupt judge will respond to persistence, how much more will I, your loving Father, respond to you when you keep coming to me, keep asking me, keep seeking me? I am not a reluctant judge. I am an eager Father. I am not annoyed by your prayers. I am moved by them. I am not tired of hearing from you. I delight in your voice. So keep praying, keep asking, keep seeking, keep knocking, because I promise you the door will open, the answer will come, the breakthrough will manifest. And when it does, you will realize that every prayer you prayed was adding to the testimony you are about to receive.
Every time you came to me in faith, you were depositing into the account of your miracle. Every moment you spent on your knees was an investment in the answer that is about to be released. And when you finally see it, when you finally experience it, when you finally walk into it, you will say, it was worth it. Every tear was worth it. Every prayer was worth it. Every moment of waiting was worth it. I also want you to stay connected to my word. Do not neglect the Bible. Do not ignore the scriptures. Do not treat my word like it's just a book. It is life. It is bread. It is water. It is medicine. It is a weapon. It is a lamp. It is a mirror. It is a seed. It is power. It is truth. It is spirit. And when you read it, when you meditate on it, when you speak it, when you believe it, things happen. Darkness is pushed back. Lies are exposed. Truth is established. Faith is built. Hope is renewed. Strength is restored. Vision is clarified. Purpose is revealed. And you are transformed from the inside out. My word is not just information, it is transformation. It is not just knowledge, it is power. It is not just a message, it is life itself. And when you make my word the foundation of your life, when you build your decisions on my truth, when you align your thoughts with my promises, you become unshakable. You become immovable. You become unstoppable. Because you are no longer standing on your own understanding. You are standing on the rock of my word. And that rock cannot be moved. That rock cannot be shaken. That rock cannot be broken. It has stood the test of time. It has survived every attack. It has outlasted every empire. And it will outlast every storm you are facing right now. So I'm calling you to be a person of the Word, not just someone who reads the Bible occasionally, but someone who lives in it, who breathes it, who speaks it, who believes it. I am calling you to hide my word in your heart so that when temptation comes, you have ammunition to fight back. I am calling you to memorize my promises so that when fear tries to grip you, you have truth to speak over it. I am calling you to meditate on my scriptures so that when confusion tries to cloud your mind, you have clarity to guide you. I am calling you to declare my word over your life, over your family, over your situation, because the power of life and death is in the tongue. And when you speak my word, you are releasing life. And as you wait, I also want you to serve.
Do not become so focused on what you are waiting for that you forget about the people I have placed around you. Do not become so consumed with your own breakthrough that you ignore the needs of others. Because sometimes the key to your breakthrough is found in serving someone else. Sometimes the door to your miracle opens when you help someone else walk through theirs. Sometimes the answer to your prayer comes when you become the answer to someone else's prayer. There is a principle in my kingdom that says, when you give, it will be given to you. When you sow, you will reap. When you bless, you will be blessed. When you pour out, I will pour in. So look around you. Who needs encouragement? Who needs help? Who needs prayer? Who needs a meal? Who needs a kind word? Who needs someone to believe in them? Be that person for them. Do not wait until you have your breakthrough to start blessing others. Start blessing others now and watch how I bless you in return. Do not wait until you have abundance to start giving. Start giving from your need and watch how I meet your need. Do not wait until you feel strong to start serving. Start serving in your weakness and watch how I give you strength. Because my kingdom operates on the principle of seed, time, and harvest. What you plant, you will pick. What you sow, you will reap. What you give, you will receive. It may not come back to you from the same person you gave it to, but it will come back to you, pressed down, shaken together, running over. There is one more thing I want to address before I close this message. I want to talk to you about the people who have hurt you, the ones who betrayed you, the ones who abandoned you, the ones who lied about you, the ones who used you, the ones who broke your heart. I know it hurts. I know it is hard to forgive. I know it feels impossible to let go of the pain they caused. But I am asking you to do something that might seem unreasonable. I am asking you to forgive them. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Not because what they did was okay, but because holding on to unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting them to die. Forgiveness is not saying that what they did was right. Forgiveness is releasing them into my hands, entrusting me to deal with them. Forgiveness is choosing to let go of the right to get even so that I can make things even. Forgiveness is deciding that your peace is more important than what you are pursuing. Forgiveness is understanding that I am a better judge than you are, and I will make sure that justice is served in my way and in my time. But as long as you hold on to unforgiveness, you are tying yourself to the person who hurt you. You are giving them power over your emotions. You are allowing them to live rent-free in your mind. And that is not freedom. That is bondage. So I am asking you to let it go. I am asking you to release it. I am asking you to forgive. Not for their sake, but for yours. Because when you forgive, you unlock blessings that have been blocked. When you let go of bitterness, you make room for joy. When you release resentment, you open the door for peace. When you choose mercy over vengeance, you position yourself to receive my mercy. Because the same measure you use to judge others is the measure I will use to judge you. The same grace you extend to others is the grace I will extend to you. The same forgiveness you give is the forgiveness you will receive. And here's what I want you to know. Some of the people who hurt you were sent by the enemy to destroy you. But I am going to use what they meant for evil and turn it into good. I am going to use the pain they caused to produce a testimony in you. I am going to use the betrayal you experienced to build character in you. I am going to use the rejection you felt to redirect you toward your destiny, because nothing is wasted in my kingdom. Every tear you cried has watered the seeds of your future. Every wound you received has prepared you for the healing you are about to walk in. Every attack you survived has trained you for the battles you are about to win. And when you come out on the other side of this season, you will be stronger, wiser, more compassionate, more powerful, and more anointed than you have ever been. So do not let the people who hurt you rob you of your future by keeping you tied to your past. Do not give them that power. Do not give them that control. Let them go. Forgive them and move forward. Because your best days are not behind you. They are ahead of you. Your greatest victories are not in your past. They are in your future. Your most powerful moments are not in what you have already experienced. They are in what you are about to experience. And I need you free to receive it. I need you free to walk in it. I need you free to enjoy it. And you cannot be free while you are carrying the weight of unforgiveness. So right now, I want you to make a decision. Who do you need to forgive? Who do you need to release? Who do you need to let go of? Say their name to me. Bring them to me. And let me take that burden from you. Let me carry that weight. Let me handle that situation. You don't have to carry it anymore. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. You don't have to let it define you anymore. You are free. You are released. You are forgiven, and you can forgive. Not in your own strength, but in mine. Not in your own power, but by my Spirit. And as you do, you will feel a weight lift off your shoulders. You will feel a heaviness leave your chest. You will feel a peace settle in your mind. And you will know that you have just taken a major step toward your breakthrough. Because unforgiveness is one of the biggest hindrances to answered prayer. It blocks the flow of my blessings. It clogs the pipeline of my provision. It puts a barrier between you and me. But when you forgive, you remove that barrier. You unclog that pipeline. You open the flow. And suddenly, things that have been stuck start to move. Things that have been delayed start to accelerate. Things that have been blocked start to break through. And you step into a new level of freedom, peace, and power. Now, I want to speak to those of you who are dealing with fear. Fear of the future, fear of failure, fear of loss, fear of rejection, fear of pain, fear of the unknown. I know that fear feels real. I know that it can be paralyzing. I know that it can make you want to quit, to hide, to give up. But I want you to know that fear is a liar. Fear is not a prophet. Fear does not have the power to predict your future. Fear is nothing more than false evidence appearing real. And I am here to tell you that the evidence fear is showing you is not the truth. The truth is that I am with you. The truth is that I am for you. The truth is that I will never leave you or forsake you. And if I am with you, who can be against you? I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have given you a spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. So when fear whispers, you are not strong enough, I want you to shout back, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When fear says you are going to fail, I want you to declare, I am more than a conqueror through him who loves me. When fear tells you you are alone, I want you to proclaim, God is with me. I will not fear. What can man do to me? When fear tries to convince you that your situation is hopeless, I want you to stand on my word that says, with God, all things are possible. Fear loses its power when you confront it with truth. Fear shrinks when you speak my word over it. Fear flees when you stand in faith. So I am calling you to be courageous. I am calling you to be bold. I am calling you to face your fears head on, not in your own strength, but in mine. I am calling you to do the thing that scares you, knowing that I am with you. I am calling you to step out of the boat and walk on water, trusting that I will not let you sink. I am calling you to take the risk, to make the move, to say the yes, to walk through the door even when you are afraid. Because courage is the absence of fear. Courage is doing what you need to do even when you are afraid. Courage is believing my promises more than you believe your circumstances. And I want to give you a promise right now that will help you overcome fear. I want to remind you of what I said to Joshua when he was about to step into his greatest assignment. I said to him, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Notice that I did not tell him that he would not face challenges. I did not tell him that it would be easy. I did not tell him that he would not have opposition. But I told him that I would be with him. And that made all the difference. Because when you have me with you, you can face anything. When you have me with you, you can overcome anything. When you have me with you, you can do anything. So do not let fear keep you from your destiny. Do not let fear rob you of your breakthrough. Do not let fear steal your joy, your peace, your faith. Stand up, speak up, step up, and watch what I will do. Because I am not finished with you. I am not done with your story. I am not through with your life. I have more for you.
I have better for you. I have greater for you. And it's all waiting on the other side of your obedience, on the other side of your faith, on the other side of your courage. Now, I want to close with this. I want you to know that I am proud of you. I am proud of how far you have come. I am proud of how you have held on. I am proud of how you have kept believing even when it was hard. I am proud of how you have kept praying even when you didn't see answers. I am proud of how you have kept worshiping even when you didn't feel like it. I am proud of how you have kept trusting even when everything around you was falling apart. You have shown a level of faith that has moved my heart. You have demonstrated a level of commitment that has honored me. You have displayed a level of perseverance that has defeated the enemy. And because of that, I am about to reward you.
I am about to bless you in ways that will blow your mind. I am about to open doors that will leave you speechless. I am about to bring people into your life who will elevate you. I am about to release resources that will amaze you. I am about to give you opportunities that will change everything. I am about to pour out my favor on you in a measure you have never experienced before. And when it happens, everyone will know that it was me. Everyone will see that it was my hand. Everyone will recognize that it was my doing. And you will give me all the glory, all the honor, all the praise, because you will know that you did not make it happen. You will know that it was all me. So get ready, get prepared, get expectant, because your season of waiting is coming to an end. Your season of weeping is turning into a season of joy. Your season of sowing is about to become a season of reaping. Your season of testing is about to transition into a season of testimony. And it is all happening right now. It is all in motion. It is all on the way. And very soon you will see it with your own eyes. You will hold it in your own hands. You will walk in it with your own feet. And you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am faithful, that I am good, that I am real, and that I love you more than you could ever imagine. So keep your eyes on me. Keep your faith strong. Keep your hope alive. Keep your heart open, because I am doing something beautiful in your life. I am working all things together for your good. I am turning your mess into a message. I am turning your test into a testimony. I am turning your pain into purpose. And when I am finished, you will shine like a star. You will stand as a witness. You will live as a victor. And you will be a living proof that I am who I say I am, and I do what I say I will do. Before I close, I want to leave you with one final thought. I want you to understand the power of what is happening right now in your life. You are not in a season of loss. You are in a season of preparation. You are not in a season of defeat. You are in a season of positioning. You are not in a season of emptiness. You are in a season of refilling. And what I am filling you with is greater than what was taken from you. What I am preparing you for is bigger than what you lost. What I am positioning you for is better than what you left behind. You see, I do not waste anything. I do not allow anything to happen in your life without a purpose. Even the painful things, even the hard things, even the things that made you cry and made you question whether you would survive, I was there. I was watching. I was waiting, and I was working. I was using that pain to create capacity in you for greater glory. I was using that hardship to build endurance in you for the marathon ahead. I was using that loss to create space in your hands for something better. Think about it like this. If your hands are full of old things, you cannot receive new things. If your life is cluttered with what used to be, there is no room for what is about to be.
If your heart is attached to people who are not going with you, you cannot fully embrace the people I am sending to you. So sometimes I have to clear things out. Sometimes I have to remove things. Sometimes I have to close doors and end chapters. Not because I am cruel, but because I am making room. I am clearing space. I am preparing you for overflow. And here's what I need you to know. The overflow is coming. The abundance is on the way. The more than enough is about to be released. You have been in a season of just enough. You have been in a season of barely making it. You have been in a season of scraping by, but that season is ending. You are entering a season of overflow, a season where you will have more than enough for yourself and enough to bless others. A season where you will not just survive, you will thrive. A season where you will not just get by, you will excel. A season where you will not just make it, you will overflow. And when that overflow comes, I want you to remember where it came from. I want you to remember who gave it to you. I want you to remember the prayers you prayed, the tears you cried, the faith you exercised. Because it did not come from your own effort. It did not come from your own ability. It did not come from your own strategy. It came from me. It came from my hand. It came from my favor. It came from my blessing. And when you remember that, you will stay humble. When you remember that, you will stay grateful. When you remember that, you will stay faithful. And when you stay humble, grateful, and faithful, the overflow does not stop. It continues, it increases, it multiplies. But if you forget me in your overflow, if you take credit for what I did, if you become proud and arrogant and think that you made it happen, then the overflow will stop. Because I resist the proud, but I give grace to the humble. I oppose the arrogant, but I lift up the lowly. I turn away from those who think they don't need me, but I draw near to those who acknowledge their dependence on me. So as you enter this season of overflow, stay connected to me. Stay rooted in my word. Stay committed to my ways. Stay surrendered to my will. And watch what I will do. Watch how I will continue to bless you.
Watch how I will continue to increase you. Watch how I will continue to use you. And one more thing, as I overflow in your life, I want you to be a conduit, not a container. I want you to let it flow through you, not just to you. I want you to be a river, not a reservoir. Because when you bless others with what I have blessed you with, you keep the flow going. When you give away what I have given you, you make room for more. When you pour out what I have poured in, you create space for a fresh filling. But when you hoard it, when you store it up, when you keep it all for yourself, the flow stops. The blessing becomes stagnant, and stagnant water breeds disease, but flowing water brings life. So be a blessing to others. Share what I have given you. Help those who are where you used to be. Encourage those who are going through what you went through. Pray for those who need breakthrough just like you needed breakthrough. Give to those who are in need just like you were in need. And as you do, you will keep the cycle of blessing flowing. You will keep the pipeline of provision open. You will keep the channel of favor clear. And you will experience a level of fulfillment and joy that you have never known before. Because it is more blessed to give than to receive. It is more fulfilling to be a blessing than to just be blessed. It is more rewarding to help someone else than to just help yourself. So as you prepare for what is coming, prepare your heart to give. Prepare your hands to serve. Prepare your life to be a channel of my love to others. Because that is what you were created for. Not just to receive blessings, but to be a blessing. Not just to be loved, but to love others. Not just to be helped, but to help others. And when you live that way, when you walk in that level of generosity and compassion and service, you become a magnet for my favor. You become a target for my blessings. You become a candidate for my miracles. Because I love to bless people who will bless others with what I give them. So here's my final word to you today. Get ready. Get your heart ready. Get your mind ready. Get your faith ready. Get your hands ready. Because what I'm about to do is going to require all of you. It is going to require your faith to believe it. It is going to require your courage to step into it. It is going to require your wisdom to manage it. It is going to require your discipline to sustain it. It is going to require your humility to handle it. And it is going to require your generosity to multiply it. But I have been preparing you for this. Every trial you went through was preparation. Every test you passed was qualification. Every lesson you learned was education. And now you are ready. You are equipped, you are qualified, and it is time. So receive it. Receive my answer. Receive my breakthrough. Receive my miracle. Receive my blessing. Receive my favor. Receive my provision. Receive my healing. Receive my restoration. Receive my vindication. Receive my promotion. Receive my anointing. Receive it all. It is yours. It has your name on it. It was prepared for you before the foundation of the world, and now is the time for it to be released into your hands. So stretch out your hands, open your heart, lift your voice, and receive everything I have been holding for you. It is done. It is finished. It is yours. And as you walk forward into everything I have prepared for you, never forget this moment. Never forget the journey that brought you here. Never forget the prayers that sustained you, the faith that carried you, the hope that kept you going. Because this testimony you are about to live is not just for you. It is for your children. It is for your family. It is for your friends. It is for the stranger who will one day need to hear that if God did it for you, He can do it for them too. Your breakthrough is a sign to someone else that breakthrough is possible. Your miracle is proof to someone else that miracles still happen. Your answered prayer is evidence to someone else that God still hears and still answers. So when you walk in your blessing, walk with humility and gratitude. When you stand in your victory, stand with honor and praise. When you live in your miracle, live with purpose and generosity. Because you are not just blessed to be comfortable, you are blessed to be a conduit. You are not just healed to feel better, you are healed to help others find healing. You are delivered to be free. You are delivered to help others find deliverance. This is the kingdom way. This is the way of the cross. This is the path of purpose, and this is the life I'm calling you to live. I love you. I am with you. I am for you. And nothing, absolutely nothing, will separate you from my love. Amen. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear these words today. Type Amen in the comments to receive this blessing.
Subscribe to this channel to continue receiving God's messages every day. And let this be the beginning of your new season of miracles and blessings. Remember, my beloved, that you are not here by chance. This word was specifically prepared for you, and I am watching over every promise I have spoken over your life. Trust in my perfect timing. Walk in faith, and never forget that I am with you always until the end of time.